So, I want to make a quick rant about money and family. Money and family. Sometimes those two things don't go together. A lot of times. If you're going to give family money, if you're going to, just give it to them. Don't lend money. I'm like this. Me personally, I don't like to lend money. If I'm going to give you something, I'm going to give it to you. Okay, unless it's specified to be a loan. When I ask for something, I don't ask for, oh, give me a loan. I said, give me the money. Because I don't like to borrow. You're going to do me a favor, but I don't like to borrow. You cannot, it's unfortunate because, okay, I'm going to talk about a hypothetical situation, and I don't want to get too much into it because I know, although I said, okay, everything over, please stop watching me. I know that there are people, now I really know there are people even from years ago that are still watching my social media, and I don't want them in my personal business. So I'm going to talk in codes, kind of like code or whatever. Basically, if a person has a way to get money, let's say I have hypothetically I have a hookup, a situation where, you know, every other month you can get 20 grand, right? Let's just say hypothetically, or whatever, 10 grand, 20 grand, whatever. And it's only for select. It's not something that you go around telling everybody about. It's not illegal or anything, but you don't go telling. You know why? You see people out here and they're getting money and they're not selling ass or stripping or selling drugs, but they're getting money. There are ways out here to make money. Believe me, there's ways out here to get licks. But the people that are doing it, don't tell everybody. You don't share it because you fuck up the hookup. You fuck up the game when you run your mouth. So, you know, contrary to popular opinion, I don't run my mouth. Not about important shit. So, if you got a situation that's good and you know, okay, I can rely on this for at least 3-4 times a year, 3 times a year, you know, to get a nice little chunk, a nice little brick. That's not something you want to share with everybody because, again, people run their fucking mouth and then they're going to put this shit on social media, and then, you know, some people do everything, they put everything on fucking social media. Some things you got to keep it on the wraps. So, but sometimes you make a mistake and you get excited and you tell the family. So let's say you say, all right, hey, I need you to do something for me. Now, mind you, I'm doing the work. Okay, you're going to do something. I'm going to give you 4. I'm going to give you 4. And then they find out, wait a minute, bitch, you got 16, I got 4. Yes, you can't start where I'm at. You got to start where, you know. And then, so they get mad. First of all, you wouldn't have nothing. If your people didn't put you on, you wouldn't have shit. So how you going to get mad if somebody's giving you 4 grand? Basically for an hour worth of work. Basically, how are you going to get mad? You know, you spend $20 on gas and an hour's worth of work and you're getting 4 grand, but you mad and jealous because hypothetically I'm getting 16 grand. Why are you wouldn't have got 4 grand if I didn't tell you about it? So don't ever do business with people. People just keep shit to yourself. When you got a blessing and you got a situation and it's going well, keep shit to yourself. I'm saying, that's why I say, you know what? I ain't got no man, ain't got no woman. I don't trust nobody. There's nobody in my life that I can trust. And I'm not even going to take a chance. You know, if you meet someone you think, oh, you know, no. Can't trust nobody. So, therefore, nah. It's unfortunate. And that's why black people don't get ahead as much as they should. Because when a Jewish or a white person or a Hispanic person put each other on, they act right. And they just get what they can get until they can get better. Everybody works together. But for some reason, black people, they want to show their ass. Again, if someone offers me 4 grand for hardly any work, you don't even have to take off work or nothing. Bitch, give me that 4 grand. I don't give a fuck how much you getting. I'm not taking no risk. I'm not doing nothing. So, lesson learned. You learn that sometimes your heart make you want to help people. You want to do shit. And the way my heart is set up. Oh, speaking of the way my heart is set up. Spirit, I've been talking about spirit all week. Spirit is real, spirit is real, spirit is real. And if you have guardian angels, let me tell you something. If you have guardian angels, Don't ever second guess them, because sometimes you figure you know your life is going a certain way. You're doing all right, you're working, you're doing your thing, but you know you got blessings coming in, and all of a sudden before your blessings come in, shit will start. People start fucking you over, fucking motherfuckers betraying you. You might meet a woman or a man and think that's the one, and it ain't, and this and that or whatever. And here's the thing. Thank you, my guardian angels. Never second guess, because then when your shit starts to, when your blessings start pouring on you like fucking water, you're gonna see why the universe removes people from your life. Because if they not on the same thing that you on and getting the same things that you getting and handling business the way, if they're not, if you and them are not like this, you can't. The universe will, because the universe, the angels, the spirits know ahead of us. Spirits know what's ahead of me before I know. It's like if you were in a spaceship looking down, you'll be able to see more with your binoculars than we can see. So that's how my guardian angels do me. They'll do things and I'll be like, why did this happen? Why did this happen? But then boom, a year later, you'll be like, oh, I see why. Because, and everybody's heard these expressions, you know. Some people say it's an expression, you know, God is taking you, some people can't go, you know, whatever. I say God, yeah, you know what I mean? Universe, spirit, source. Because again, your spirit can see things that you cannot see. So you might be coming into a real prosperous time of your life. And your guardian angel can see that the people that you have around you are users, or they're not for you. So if you come into the prosperity, when you with certain people, they'll wring you dry. I lost $8,000 like 8 months ago. Okay? But it's okay, because I could have lost a lot more. So, and this person's supposed to be in jail, but I don't know if they're in jail or not. According to their family member, they're in jail. But if they're not, they better not let me see them, because I'm gonna beat the $8,000 out. Not me personally, but they're gonna get $8,000 squeezed out their fucking crotch. Believe that shit. So yeah, don't ever second guess when things fall apart, or you think they're falling apart. They're not. Everything is being put into place. Because again, sometimes you don't see the blessings that's right in front of you. And because especially if you have a good heart, if you're the type of person like me, where I'm not saying I'm generous, but when I love you, I'm generous. So if there's someone in my life and I'm like, yo, this is my motherfucking people, this is my bitch, this is my nigga, you know, there's nothing I won't do. So if spirit can see that you have people around you that ain't really for you, that's just gonna use you, they'll remove people from your life. And then later on, a month, 2, 3, a year, you'll go, oh shit, that's why that happened. Because now, you know, it's all about me. It's all about me. You know, and my daughter and my grandbaby, is all about me and those that are there for me. And they ain't many, they ain't none really. And when I say there for me, I'm talking about somebody that I can say, hey, take this brick, let's go do this with. I don't have that. I don't have that. So that's why I wrote Dolo Solo. People like, oh, you don't have no friends. Nah, I don't want no friends.